So today we're at Chuckwalla Raceway and we're working with the Marine Corps and Semper Ride to educate some Marines on how to be safer and more controlled riders when it comes to their motorcycles. Here at Star Motorcycle School, the majority of the instructors volunteer their time to come here to work with students to make them better riders. And we know that there are Marines out there that come back from the theater of war and they have a good amount of money to spend on a motorcycle. And without training, as instructors, as a group of people, we don't want to see that. We want to get them trained to be safer riders and to continue on with their career in the Marine Corps.
In the confines of a parking lot, you can blow through the cones at 7 miles an hour and that's not going to get you anywhere. If you're getting onto the edge of the track and your heart starts racing, that's really telling you, hey, you'll remember what you did wrong. I'll tell you that right now. Everybody wants to go fast that has one of these sport bikes. The bikes, you don't buy the bike thinking, man, I'm gonna go 20 miles an hour on this thing. You go, man, look, that thing has 180 on the speedometer. I bet that's awesome. Well, here at the track, you can do that in a safe, controlled environment where if you make a mistake, you walk away. You don't always get that second chance on the street. If this was something that was offered once a month, I probably wouldn't even have a sports bike that I would ride on the road. I'd probably just get me a cruiser.
I still consider myself fairly new, and a lot of the skills that we worked on, a lot of cornering as far as, and trusting your bike and leaning, and not so much hanging off the bike, but just exercising the fundamentals in cornering, braking, downshifting, and I feel like I improved all around.
With the 50 riders and to see the interest and all spectrums of different types of bikes and different abilities and seeing everybody get something out of here and enjoying it. The training wasn't dumbed down to train towards the less experienced service members. It was just individualized and it was awesome.
The advanced training that they're putting on here today is amazing. We go out on the street and ride every day and have no idea what these bikes are capable of that we're buying. It's just amazing to actually find out what your bike can do, what you can do to help your bike do what it's supposed to do. And it's by hands down the best training in the Marine Corps and recommend it for everybody.
Sometimes when you see it and you hear it and that kind of thing, all of a sudden then it makes a lot more sense. And I know I get some people on there that are very nervous, and my goal is not, I'm not there to scare people. I'm there to go as slow or as fast as they'd like me to go. And for the majority of it, I just find a pace that I'm happy to go at and just ride them around and give them some idea how to do the braking and the downshifting and the lines and my body position and things like that.
Now that I see how it should be done firsthand, now I can go practice it on my own. I think being here on the track is the best training because it's real time, and with Jason Pridmore, the whole thing he's been stressing is control, and that's what we need on our motorcycles on the street, so this is a great opportunity to get that.
That's what's for lunch. Then we have some chicken and pulled pork. I'll get that on a little later.
Knowing that this is a safer environment, it gives that Marine the aspect of being able to push beyond the limits of what he would be able to do on the streets, knowing that if something does happen, he's got the proper gear on, he's well protected, and we also have the proper personnel here in case of an event that they do end up going down on the track.
The more you go through the training, the more, and it doesn't stop with just doing the training. One time I'm done, great. I've met the requirement, I don't ever have to do it again. No, go back through the training. Pick up on the things that you weren't so good at. That's one of the things they hit on really hard on the school is when you go out to the track this time, focus on this. Great, we've got you doing that. Now focus on something else. Focus on all your weak points. And the only way you're gonna do that is through continuous training. We do it every day. Why do we go to the field all the time? It's not because we go to the field once, great, we got it, we're gonna pack up and go. We continuously go to the field, why? To continuously train, to get better, to improve our skills at setting up our equipment and tearing down the equipment, working at the gear efficiently and not working efficiently. Why doesn't it apply here?
Would I recommend this to another Marine? Yes, in a heartbeat, without a question. Like, I got 3 other guys in my shop that ride, and I'm gonna try to force feed this down their throats because it's gonna save somebody's life. If it's not mine, somebody here is gonna learn something from today that is gonna save their life.
You know, at the end of the day, I asked them, I said, how many of you have more control of your motorcycle? And that was the big thing for me, is get them to have more control. At the end of the day, that's what I was looking for. I get a lot of preliminary loss reports, like I told them, that I don't like reading. And a lot of them are done in a certain mile-an-hour range, from 70 to 90 mile an hour. And a lot of them is loss of control. And I don't know, it frustrates me a little bit, I have to say, to know that these guys are coming back from where they're coming back from and the tours that they're at, coming back and getting hurt on motorcycles. It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me.
So I want to say to all the Marines out there that we're here at Star Motorcycle School, thank you so much for attending the school. It was our pleasure at Star Motorcycle School to bring a little bit of knowledge your way, and hopefully you're safer riders out there, you're smoother riders out there, and more importantly, you're more in control of your motorcycle. Now, for all those Marines who didn't come, may have signed up and then backed out at the last minute, shame on you, because this is an amazing motorcycle course that you can have for the rest of your life. We had an amazing day at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway. Semper Ride is on it, so make sure you come on out to Star Motorcycle School and learn how to ride better. Be in control of your motorcycle, more relaxed, you can ride for longer without as much energy expended, and I guarantee at the end of the day, you're gonna have a great time.